Alaikum dear grade ones, welcome to your English period for today. Now in today's lesson we have something fun to do. We are going to be doing a comprehension. Now I want to know who remembers what a comprehension is. So I want you to remember this, keep it in your mind, and when we get to the slide that has the comprehension, you can give me the answer. So don't forget, keep the answer in your mind. The learning outcomes for today are you are going to demonstrate and understand the following comprehension skills: cause and effect, main idea, and prediction. Now, all this means is you are going to complete the comprehension by learning how to complete it, knowing what the story is about, and you are going to look at the pictures and the title and you are going to guess what the story is about. And at the end, you are going to answer questions about the story. So the words that you are going to learn today are comprehension, read, and story. Now this link will be placed at the end. Just know that if you click on it, you will be watching this video. At the end of this lesson, you need to click on this link to answer the assessment so that I can see how much you understand of today's lesson. These are games that you can play which have to do with comprehensions. They are a lot of fun and they can be done if you have extra time. So all you have to do is click on the links. These are going to be optional activity sheets, so you get to read the story at home, or you can ask someone to help you read the story, and you can answer these questions. Now, this is optional, so if you do not have extra time, it is completely fine, but extra practice is always good. Now, these are your school resources. The school resource for today is the comprehension that you will be completing. Now, I want you to answer the question that I asked at the beginning. What is a comprehension? Who knows? Amazing work! A comprehension is when you read a story and answer questions. So today you are going to read a story and answer the questions. Now this is the school resource that you need. It is in your creative writing book on page 64. Now if you do not have your book, you can always copy this page and print it out, or you can complete it on the computer. Now let us get started with the comprehension. Our yellow school bus. Read the story and answer the following questions. Jojo and Ben are siblings. Every day they go to school in their yellow school bus. It comes at 8 o'clock. Jojo loves to talk to her friends in the bus, but Ben sleeps all the way to school. While going back home, they love reading storybooks. Now I'm going to go over all of the questions. Now learners, remember, once the comprehension has been read, you can also answer these questions on the assessment link that I told you about already. So you can pause this video and you can go back to the main PowerPoint, and if you know what the story is about, you can click on the assessment and you can answer the questions over there instead of writing it down. Okay? So let us go over the story one more time. Jojo and Ben are siblings. Every day they go to school in their yellow school bus. It comes at 8 o'clock. Jojo loves to talk to her friends in the bus, but Ben sleeps all the way to school. While going back home, they love reading storybooks. Question 1. What are the names of the siblings? So remember, you are going to take your pencil. Now, you are going to circle the answers and you will remember the answers better this way. Then when you complete your assessment, all your answers will be right. So what are the names of the siblings? Jojo and Ben are siblings. What are their names? Amazing. Jojo and Ben. So we circled it together. How do they go to school? Brilliant work! Every day they go to school in their yellow school bus. So how do they go to school? Amazing! In their yellow school bus. What is the color of the bus? Who knows? Amazing! Every day they go to school in their yellow school bus. So yellow is the color of the bus. Now learners, the last two questions. You are going to complete it on your own. The fourth question is, what does Ben do on the way to school? And question 5, what do they both do while going back home? Now remember, you can get the answers from reading the comprehension. And when you are done circling the answers, I want you to click on the assessment and you are going to complete the answers there just so that I can see that you understand how to complete the comprehension. Now, before we end, what is a comprehension? Amazing work. A comprehension is when we read the story and we answer questions. Now, this is an extra YouTube video that you can watch. Story time. Now there are 2 different stories on this YouTube link. So you can sit back, get some popcorn, get all cozy, and you can listen to the story, the 2 stories that are on this YouTube video. So all you have to do is press play. And the video will begin. Now, amazing work today, learners. I am so proud of you. Thank you for joining today's lesson. And please remember that all of the YouTube video links are only for educational purposes. We do not condone music. However, if there are musical instruments in the video, it is only for educational purposes. Thank you so much for joining today's lesson. I am so proud of you. Please don't forget to complete your assessment. Assalamu alaikum.